Well, good morning, boys and girls. We're going to do a little bit of a quick scalp on EURJPY. Let's roll the intro. I'll show you.
Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. First time here, big fella Scruff, and sitting next to me is the wild wonder Wink, who's not doing her job because I've got an empty coffee cup. Why have I not got an empty coffee cup? We all know Scruffy likes a coffee. Why aren't you doing your job?
I am doing my job.
She is actually. She's working hard this morning. Bloody miracle. Became a running joke saying that she doesn't work and she's always shopping. So now she's making certain every time I switch the camera on that she's working. But I'll guarantee if I look at the other tabs,
Shopping.
Laura fucking Ashley. Jesus H. Christ, and you wonder why I'm getting bald.
I'll make the coffee, that'll make you sweet.
Good girl, good girl. Right. I have just gone into the squad and done a video breakdown of what I'm about to do, which is here. Now, at 20 to 8 this morning, they would have also seen this. And in it, my reasoning for it is the Euro and the JP are the biggest movers. They are tightly packed, so I'm just going to go for a relatively small target. But they are the furthest apart. JP is gaining ground, Euro is losing ground. Okay, so that's quite interesting. And I've sat and just worked it out for them. If I pull up my main sheet, which is here, and in fact, because I'm about to go in to market, it's just turning top of the hour. I'll just copy this. They'll be getting this as I'm actually about to trade it. So what I do with that now is I paste that over into the Discord, which has just gone in now. So they actually know what I'm doing at any one time. And as you can see, it's on there and it's telling me. But I'll put the bigger one on so you can see it a bit nicer. What it's telling me is I am going to be trading the EURJPY. My chart of choice is the hour, because this tells me which chart to look at. We are predominantly selling this. It's a B trade, so it's pretty good. And if you look at my rules, I only take A and B setups. So that's something that I'll be looking for. And I'll be waiting, but I want about 11 pips. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. Now it looks like it's pretty much ready to rock into market right now. So let me just place my order. And then off we go. So we are selling. Right. Let me just whack this in. Or at least I will do. Oh, bloody hell's teeth. Computer's on go slow. Just at a time when I need it to trade. Right, we're in. Okay. That's better. Okay, so where am I going with this? Well, that's 40 pips, which is more than I want. I actually only want about 15. All right, which is there. Now, the premise of this trade was incredibly simple. It was actually the break of this level. I was looking at 2 points of the chart. It was either a retracement up to here or break this level and then start. Well, it was the break of the level I was after. Spreads on this aren't too bad. They're about 2 pips, which is why I'm reasonably conservative with the target. Running into profit as we see, and I want to get it to approximately halfway between there, give or take, which is here. Now, this is what's called top of golden eye. The guys in the squad will know exactly what that is. It's targeting 15 pips. give or take. Now, my minimum target that it's looking to achieve is only 11. So I'm ahead of the game and everything looks to be good in the world. Talking of head of the game, we're coming to the end of our small challenge. Well, not small challenge. It's end of the month on the small challenge, which is this. This is Black Bull. Oh no! Oh, just broke a sudden thing. Oh, dear me, dear me, dear me. Okay, oh, there we go. That's the Black Bull account. Just get it pulled into shot. You might scoff at that. Think, what about 13? What's he playing at? Well, it's because it's only a small balance. And we're building these balances up. And that's now complete for the day. But it's earned the right for me to add some extra money into this. Now, if I just flick this on, I'll kind of explain that to you while that other trade is playing out. Now, if we come into this, slightly low on the day target. However, I'm 27 quid beyond where I needed to be this month. So I'm actually only targeting £1 a day now because it's grown phenomenally. I targeted 10% to do 25 quid. Well, I made 53 at 21%, 31 positions, and I haven't lost a trade yet. Not this month. Can't say the same for last month because it weren't that good. And January, yeah, we did okay in January. But the summary is this. We're just building this up. And it's doing phenomenally well. And then there you go. If I hit 300, I'll add 200. So I'll be starting April with 500. This is the power of making the charts work for you. And it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether it's prop, investment, day trading, swing trading, you name it. That's the only way to do it. So, and I was right to just take my quid because it's now just rattled away. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. This is in profit. I'll leave this running. Just as a quick heads up beforehand. One of the reasons why is look for your dominant move. Well, it's there. Came down, failed to make new highs, struggled, collapsed, struggled again, collapsed. So its next calling card is down here somewhere, but it's the day before the long bank holiday weekend. I want to be in, out, paid, job done, and not worry about it. Now, I do have a Zoom meeting with the guys in 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do on this occasion is I'm not going to leave the camera running where you see it run down into target. I'm just going to switch it off and come back to you when it's done. Or at least I'll rephrase that. I'll be switching the camera off, but I'll let it run for 10 minutes just to see if it hits target. But if it doesn't, the camera will go off and then I'll come back. Hope that makes sense. Catch you in a bit, guys. Okay guys, just come back. Job's done. I was correct to target where I did. The market has plunged down into the area, which was around this point on my other chart, and it's paid me. So I've now got nothing running. Should have no tickets, which is none. And it paid me the 77 quid I was after. Live with that. So everything we do is based on one word: homework. I do my homework before I go to market. Always. I know roughly where I'm going, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and then I target effectively. That's it. Now, funny enough, I've got an email here. Give a little salute to Peter. Asking about a £JPY trade I did. And he says, it's a strange request, but is there any chance I can put a purposeful wrong trade on? Well, the answer to that is no. I don't risk anything. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong, and I'll deal with it as and when, but you will see it. There are trades on the channel that are, let's just say, not the best. Some of them have been an absolute bloodbath. But I'm sensible enough to know how to kill them and how to manage out with them. That's the edge. And if you want to see these things in the squad every day, we talk about this. And I don't just do it from hearsay. I do it, well, how do I say this? I tell them exactly what I'm doing before I do it, so they know what will happen. So if they see later that it's all gone a bit tits up, they know it's gone tits up, and then we talk about why it went wrong. But the game is to manage your trade correctly. That's it. That's trading. Manage it correctly to either a win or a loss. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. But that all hinges on one word: homework. If you've done your homework, you don't need to worry too much. This is not a game of probability and gambling. It's a business. And that business needs planned. Just something for you to think about. Anyway, we're coming into the Easter weekend. We start a new year next week. I'll be doing more with my small Vanguard accounts the year going forward. So I'll be showing you my black ball, show you the small sort of Vanguard that we're building up, do the investment accounts, and that's kind of what I'm going to be looking at for the year going forward. And I'll throw one of these in maybe once a week or something, and that way we'll keep it running. And talking of keeping things running, here's Winker with my lunch. Keep my engine running. Well done. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.